Today on Newsbreak, we will have details from District Boys Tennis Meet and District Track Meet. And Jacob Voss will tell us if there is more rain in the forecast for the weekend. All this and more on this Friday, May 13th, 2016. Good afternoon, SLHS. I'm Tyler Knudsen.
And I'm Eric Heinens.
Let's take a look at your top stories for the day.
We begin today with the results from the Student Council Class Representative elections. Let's go over to Jacob Voss with that.
Yeah, thanks guys. We do have the election results for the representatives from each class. So let's take a look first at the seniors. We had Aaron Block, Abby Eckert, Matthew Fielberth, and Macy Smith. And the three that'll be representing them is Abby Eckert, Matthew, and Macy. Those three won on that race. Going into the juniors now, these were uncontested races because they only had three candidates running. So Tessa Reed, Maddie Seaperda, and Katie Tryon will all be representatives for the junior class next year. And as we go into the sophomores, they had quite a few people running. Micaiah, Shekinah, Courtney, Monica, and Emerson. And the three that take it is Courtney and Emerson and Shekinah. So those three will be returning to the student council for next year. All the results are now in, and we now have confirmed the 2016-2017 student council. Congratulations to all the winners. But for now, back to you guys.
There will be a volleyball meeting for girls in grades 9 through 11 during advisory Monday, May 16th in the Media Center.
There will be a Florida J-Term meeting next Tuesday, May 17th in the Commons during advisory time.
Juniors and seniors, if you would like to help out with the 4th grade track and field day, please sign up in the office. The date is from May 20th from 1 to 3.
Seniors, all library materials are due by May 16th. If they are not returned, you will be responsible for the replacement cost of the item, which will need to be paid prior to checking out on May 20th. Also, freshmen, sophomores, and juniors, all library materials are due by May 20th. If they are not returned, you will be responsible for the replacement cost of the item as well, which will need to be paid prior to checking out for the summer. And finally, happy birthday to Megan Armstrong. Now let's send it over to Jacob Voss with today's weather.
Alright, thanks guys. Taking a look at today's headlines. We could have a couple isolated showers around midday today. Then as we go into the evening, it should be alright. But other than that, we just have some strong northwest winds out there today. And then a cold night tonight. A freeze warning is in effect for the counties in purple there. And that is for those cold temperatures tonight. You might want to bring those plants inside. Those are just starting to grow now with all that rain. This afternoon, 51 degrees. Pretty chilly out there, 49 by 6 o'clock. Only feeling like 39 out there with those northwest winds continuing. 20 to 35 miles an hour, eventually calming down to 10 to 20 miles an hour out of the northwest tonight, but a low of 31, so below freezing for the first time in quite a while tonight. And as we go into tomorrow, another breezy day, kind of cool as well, 55 degrees. Warming up a little bit as we go into next week. A slight chance of rain there on Tuesday. Breezy conditions come in for Thursday, but overall looking a little bit drier than this week. But for now, back to you guys.
Taking a look at sports for today, yesterday, Spirit Lake Okoboji Boys Tennis was in Spencer for their district competition. As a team, Spirit Lake came in second behind Lamar's, win with their second place finish. Team qualifies for preliminary sub-state, which will be held tomorrow at home against Spencer. In doubles for Spirit Lake Okoboji, the team of Jason Thorne and Ben Wetzler will be moving on to individual state tournament on May 27th and 28th. Thorne and Wetzler got a bye on their first round, won round 2 against Storm Lake, won semifinals against Lamar's, and lost finals to Lamar's.
The boys and girls track teams competed at home last night in the 2016 district meet. On the girls' side, Courtney Delperdang was the sole qualifier for Spirit Lake Park, but not just in one event. Delperdang will be competing in the state tournament in the high jump, 3,000 meter run, and the 1,500 meter run. On the boys' side, individually, Zach Rankin qualified in the 400 meter run and the 400 meter hurdles, Jeremiah Eldridge in the 400 meter run, and Jason Feather in the 400 meter hurdles. Relay teams that moved on to state include the 4x4, the 4x8, and the shuttle hurdle relay team. Boys and girls will qualify in the state meet at Drake Stadium on May 19th through the 21st.
I feel really excited, and I'm just ready to go out there and show the state of Iowa what I can do, and hopefully push myself more, as the people who I will be competing against will be able to push me as well.
All right, this is what we did for every single race. We ran fast the whole time. That's the key to every race. Run fast the whole time. That's what we did, and we're going to state.
The boys and girls SLPO soccer teams took on Storm Lake last night. In Storm Lake, the girls played a defensive game. Storm Lake was allowed 1 goal by SLPO's defense, making the game 1-0. No more goals were scored by Storm Lake, leaving them victorious over SLPO. At home, it was an offensive game for SLPO varsity boys. SLPO's Jake Dodd scored 10 minutes into the game, putting them ahead 1-0. Things would flip around by Storm Lake scoring 3 goals back-to-back, heading into halftime 3-1 in favor of Storm Lake. After halftime, SLPO's defense would hold them off for about 5 minutes before Storm Lake was able to score once again. Storm Lake followed that up with 3 more goals in the second half. SLPO's Brennan Zeman managed to score with about 15 minutes left, but it just wasn't enough. Storm Lake took the win 7-2. That is Look Your Sports. Back to you guys.
That's all the time we have for today. Thank you for watching Newsbreak, and have good luck today at State Chess.